Good morning to my crew and to my tribe. Today is Thursday, April 9th, 2020. And today, first I want to tell you what you need to know for school today. Today is, Thursdays are social studies day. So all of you, I think, have a social studies class because if you have Mr. Bola's world history class, or if you have Mr. Bola's current events class, and I think that is all of my students in one class or the other, then you can go to Schoology and you can see what Mr. Bola has for you today so that you can continue learning about the world. Okay? For my class, you can always do the things that we have on Google Classroom, and I will have a Google Doc that I am going to send to you later of things that you can do. But today is Social Studies Day, so if you want to do English stuff, that is great too. Okay, so today for my video, this video is going to be all about my sister. Okay, so my sister, the reason I am standing here is because one thing you should know about my sister is that she is a very talented artist. My sister, she painted this painting here. This is a painting of a hike when we went walking together that we did together. And I took a picture of this, and then my sister, she painted this from the picture. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. My sister's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna show you one more painting that she did. This is a painting also of somewhere that my sister and I went together on a hike. And so we were in the, as you can see here, we were in the mountains. And if you look really close, there are two people there. This is my sister, she painted both of us into the picture. So this painting is really special to me because it is a painting of a memory, something I remember with my sister. Okay. Also, before you meet my sister, I want to teach you a phrase in English that you can use to talk about people that you are close to. I might tell you that my sister and I might say, my sister and I are we're really tight. Now, maybe some of you know the word tight in English. For example, this, what is this? Jacket, kind of, okay? This is tight on my arm, tight, okay? It is not loose, okay? Maybe this part is loose, but this is tight, okay? When I put my hat on here, it is tight to my head. It does not come off easily. It is tight, okay? So when something is tight. Now, when I say that my sister and I are really tight, I do not mean tight, okay? When you say that you are tight with someone, it means you are close to them, that you guys like to spend time together, that you talk about everything, that you know a lot about each other. So you can be really tight with a family member. You can also be really tight with a friend. So I've talked about some of my friends, like my friend Kylie that lives in Seattle. We are very tight because we are good friends. We are close. We like to laugh with each other. So my sister and I, we are very close. We are very tight. So I want you to think about someone that you are really tight with and put that in our Facebook Messenger so we can learn about people in our lives that we are tight with. Okay, so now I'm going to see if my sister will pick up on Zoom. So I'm gonna text her. I'm gonna say, go to Zoom now. And then I'm going to go to Zoom. Okay. And I hope that she connects. So you can see I'm on Zoom, and then I'm going to put this on YouTube. So lots of cool technology that we have, right? Let's see if she's gonna come. Okay, so what I am going to do is I am going to interview her. What interview means is I am going to ask her questions. I know my sister, but you do not know my sister, and so you need to learn about her. And so when you interview, you ask questions. So what are some questions that we know how to ask in English? Maybe some simple ones, like what is your name? Where are you from? Maybe some other ones about what people like. Oh, I can't hear you, Shanna. She's here. I can't see you or hear you. Okay, I hope it works in a second. Okay, while I'm waiting, admit. Shanna, can you please turn on your microphone?
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Do you like that I'm on this edge of the universe?
That's what I was gonna ask you. What is that?
I don't know, it just said I could do it, and I was like, okay.
So this is pretty cool. You guys can see that that's a train. Oh yeah, that's okay. That she is on the, this is not, my sister does not actually live in space, but there she is. Okay, so Shanna, I told my students that I'm going to do an interview with you because I know about you, but maybe they do not. So I'm gonna ask you some questions that are simple and then some that are maybe a little more difficult to answer. Or not difficult,
Okay.
but more fun. Okay, so first, what is your name?
Shanna Marie Matthews.
That's a pretty name. I like your middle name. And where are you from, Shanna?
Well, that's a funny question. I grew up with you in Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Columbia, Missouri, where you guys live. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get my head in the screen. And then, oh, I know, I'll do this. There, that's better. And then I moved to Wichita, Kansas, which is close to you guys.
Uh-huh.
And then I moved to San Diego, California, which is quite lovely. If you ever get to visit, I highly suggest. There's lots of sunshine and surf, and everybody just loves the beach. And I moved to Rapid City, South Dakota. South Dakota is way north, almost like near Canada, and it's freezing up there. So didn't like that. Then I moved to Denver for a little bit, and then I moved to San Francisco, and now I'm in Huntington Beach, California. Do you know kind of where Huntington Beach is?
I do. I bet my students do not, but they can Google it. So you guys know that California is on the west coast, and she lives in a place called Huntington Beach, which is more towards the south of California.
Yeah, it's in Southern California. Usually when you talk about California, like if you live here, you're like, are you SoCal or NorCal? So Southern California and Northern California. So we're in Orange County. A lot of people have heard Orange County because there was a silly show about it, at least recently, but really close to LA. And I'm actually about 30 minutes from Disneyland. So that's pretty exciting.
Cool. That is very cool. Let's see, another question. An easy one. When is your birthday?
November 8th.
Yeah. Do you no, you don't have to say the year. Well, they know how old you are because I've talked about it. But do you guys remember my birthday? It's November 11th. Yeah. So our birthdays are 3 days apart. So when we were kids, a lot of times we would have birthday parties together, which was fun.
Missy can hear you. You're scaring her.
Oh no, who was Missy?
Oh, I can't. Missy's my little dog.
While you're in the universe.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more difficult question. Well, this isn't difficult, but English-wise. What is something exciting in your life right now?
Well, you probably told them I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm due on May 27th, so really soon. Kind of a scary time to be pregnant with all that's going on, but that's okay. Yep.
So, do you mind to show us your belly?
If I can, with the thingy.
Oh my gosh! Wait, turn. Yeah, there you go. Woo!
There.
Yay! That's so exciting.
8 months pregnant.
8 months, guys. That means we are pregnant. Well, women are pregnant for 9 months, and so she is almost ready to have the baby. What is the baby's name?
Meadow Marie, and she's the size of a pineapple right now.
The pineapple. That's pretty big.
Did you know in the last 8 weeks of gestation, the babies gain about 1/3 of their body weight. So they really rapidly. It's mostly like they put on fat because right now they're just like skin and bones.
Oh wow! So Meadow is growing a lot right now. She's getting bigger every day.
Yeah. So I'm starving all the time.
What does it mean to be starving?
I'm so hungry all the time. Probably like the kids that are like 12 or 13, how they can't ever get full. That's how I feel.
Because they're growing, just like someone inside of you is growing. Well, cool. Well, can you see my computer right now? What do you see?
Yep, I can see. Yep.
Okay. Let's see, one more question. Maybe tell me, can you think of like a good memory of when we were kids or something about you and me that you can think of, something fun?
Yeah. Well, I think some of my favorite memories are every summer we would take our vacations to Colorado, to Estes Park, and we went with Grandpa usually, our grandpa, which Alicia probably talked about, and Mom and Dad. And we would stay in a cabin kind of out by Estes Park, Colorado. There's a river by the cabin, and they had a horse stable there. And so every day we would either ride horses up the mountain or go hiking in the mountains or go swimming in the swimming pool they had there. Those were really fun vacations that we had. Yeah. So I agree. And Alicia was, when she was young, she was always excited to get going. And she would, how old would you be, like 3 or 4? And she would be like, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" Instead of saying ready. And Grandpa thought it was the cutest thing. And so up until when he passed recently, he'd be like, "Are you ready? Are you ready?"
Yeah, ready instead of ready. Yeah, because I was a little, that's funny. All right. Well, sister, thank you for talking and saying hello to my students. I'm sure they're going to be excited to meet you. Yeah,
if they have any other questions about California or anything, they could, whoa, what did I do? They could email me, or you could send them an email and I can answer.
Yeah, that's a great idea. If you guys have questions for my sister, you can put them in the Facebook message and I can ask her, okay? All right. Well, all right, Shanna, I will, I'll call you later.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Nice to meet you. Tribe. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you, Shanna.
Love you too.
Bye. All right, guys. So that was my sister. I'm glad that you got to finally meet her since I talk about her a lot. And I'm going to end the video for Thursday, April 9th, 2020, and I will see you guys online. I miss you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Today is another sunny day. It is cooler today, but it is still nice outside. So go outside and have fun. Work on Mr. Bullis' class and read and write in English too. And I will talk to you soon.